Hello, this is Matthew Robert Payne. I uh, I welcome you to my channel. Um, I've been going through Paul's letters. I was instructed by the Holy Spirit to read 2 chapters of the Bible a day and bring forth 2 teachings out of those 2 chapters. And today I'm going to bring forth a message that is taken from these 2 chapters. It's just a short message. Many people actually believe that the tribulation is just upon us. The second coming of Jesus is here. Um, Verse number 3 here, let no one deceive you by any means, for that day will not come unless the falling away comes first and the man of sin is revealed, the son of perdition. So it's talking about the Antichrist here. And uh, uh, rather than disappearing before the Antichrist arrives, the Antichrist has got to be known by people. It's got to be known by the world before Jesus returns, before the day of the Lord happens. And verse 4, who opposes and exalts himself above all that is called God or that is worshipped. So he sits as God in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. How is the Antichrist going to sit in the temple and exalt himself above all, showing himself as God by sitting in the temple? How's he going to sit in that temple if that temple hasn't been built? There's many people that say Jesus Christ is coming back again imminently, really soon, but that temple hasn't been built, and the Antichrist can't sit in something that hasn't been built. So we all know that the Antichrist appears in the tribulation, but the tribulation can't start. Jesus can't return, and the tribulation can't start until the Antichrist has been revealed. And that's what these scriptures say. And the Antichrist can't sit in a temple that hasn't been built. So for all of you people out there that believe Jesus is coming back really soon, in the next year or the next 6 months or the next 5 years, consider that the temple has to be built for the Antichrist to sit within that, sit in the temple. So I just want to bring forth this short teaching to have you think about that. Have a think about that. How is the Antichrist going to sit in the temple of God and exalt himself if that temple hasn't been built? Many people watching, many people who follow the book of Revelation and teach on the Revelation, and there's many thousands, millions of people on the internet believe Jesus is returning anytime soon, and they don't believe anything has to happen before Jesus returns. But the temple has to be built. In order for the Antichrist to sit in the temple has to be built. So I'll leave that with you to ponder. How is that going to happen if the temple has not been built?